How are you? Oh, it is very cold outside. Right, this is Roland Joe from the American Dream Online English Training, your training center, right? And it is always a pleasure to be with you, to teach you new things. Uh, as you remember, if you remember last time, last week, we talked about something very interesting, and it was about how to read the time. Okay, so remember in communication one. So today we are going to continue, okay, this lesson. So today is the second part of it, of this lesson, right? So as you can see on the whiteboard, communication one, how to read the time, right? How to read the time. And in lesson two, because last time was lesson one. So lesson two, what time is it? All right. So remember, that in the first lesson, we concentrate only on the hours. All right. If you remember, only the hours. How to read the hours. Okay, with two different clock systems. The first, the 12 clock system, 12 clock system, and second, the 24 clock system. 24 clock system. Okay? So remember what we did in the first lesson. And even you received the video, okay? Because the video has been sent to you. Okay? So last time we learned how to read the time, especially the hours, with two different clock systems. First clock system, the 12 clock system, and the second clock system, the 24 clock system. Right? Now, today we are going to continue this lesson, but this time we are going to associate the hours plus the minutes. Alright? Plus the minutes. Okay? So, let's go straight. But before we go any further, we are going to talk about the questions that are asked when you have to tell the time. Okay? So, we may have a myriad of many questions. Okay? We are not exaggerating. Okay? So, you may have many questions to put when you want somebody to tell you the time. Okay? And we are going to focus on three major ways to ask questions about the time. Right? So first, we're going to say, as you can see here, what time is it? What time is it? Right? This is the first common questions. Right? And the answer will be it is, and you give a time. Okay? What time is it? It is, and we give the time. Okay? Second, what is the time? What is sorry? is the time? And the answer is the same. It is, and you give the time. Third, can you tell me the time? Can you tell me the time, please? Can you tell me the time, please? Alright? So, these three questions are the common questions used when somebody wants to ask the time. Alright? So I repeat, what time is it? The answer is, it is, and you give a time. Or I may say this, it is, okay? Right? It is. Second, what is the time? The answer is, it is. Third, can you tell me the time, please? The answer will be, it is too. Okay? Or you probably want to answer by saying, sure. Sure. It is. It is. Okay? Can you tell me the time? Sure. It is this. Okay? So, keep in mind, try to memorize these three common questions somebody asks when he wants to know the time. Okay? Now, let's continue. As I told you today, we are going to learn how to read the time. That is, the hours, okay, plus minutes, okay, hours plus minutes today, okay, because in the first lesson we learned only how to read the hours, but today we combine the two, okay. And also something to remember is that we have two clock system, okay. As I was saying, the 12 clock system, the 12 hour, okay, the 12-hour clock system, and the 24-hour clock system. Alright? Alright? Now, what I am going to do now is to draw some clocks on the board. So follow carefully. Okay? But sorry, because I am not a good drawer, right? But I try, okay, to represent, okay, as much as possible the clock on the whiteboard, right? So this is our first clock. Okay? This is our first clock. Okay? So, here I write 12, here 3, here 6, and here 9. Okay? Right? The second clock. This is our second clock. 12, 3, 6, 9. Okay? Alright. And now let's go for the third clock. Okay? 9, 6, 6. Alright. Good. So here are our 3 clocks. Okay? Now, I am going to draw the needles of the clocks. But before going any further, let me recall you that just like the 2-hour or clock system we have, we also have 2 types of clocks. That is the analog clock and the numeric clock. So our 3 clocks are analog clocks. Okay, analog clocks. Okay. For example, this is an example of numeric clock. Okay, an example of numeric clock. For example. All right. So this is a numeric clock as opposed to analog clocks, right? Now, what is the most, I will say, the most complex, because it is not difficult, but the most complex is when you are asked to read the time with an analog clock. Because with a numeric clock, you can see the figures, the digits, okay? Here are the digits. You can see the digits, okay? But with an analog clock, you try to handle with the needles, the position, according to the position of the needles, okay? You read the time. Okay, so let's continue. So here, let me put this, right? Say needle. All right. Okay. Now we have a particular time. Let's continue. Okay, here again you have a particular time. And the third clock. Okay. Here you are. Okay. So here you have clock A, clock B, and C, clock C. Okay. Now, tell me, what time is it in clock A? What time? What time? What time is it? Okay. What time is it? Here. Okay. And we will ask the same question, or if you want, we can vary because we know some other types of question. Okay. What is the time? Can you tell me the time, please? Or could you tell me the time, please? Right? Okay, so what's the time here? So we'll say it is, or for the sake of space, I am going, okay, to cancel this, okay? I'm going to drop this, okay? And simply say it is, okay, simply write the answer. It is, now what time is it? Okay. Now, the thing you must pay attention to is the period of the day you are reading the time, okay? Because when you watch, okay, your clock, you must take into consideration the external, okay, time, that is the weather. If it is the day, the daylight, sun is shining, or if it is at night, if we are in the morning or in the afternoon, okay? So you must take into consideration all these aspects of a time, that is the external time, the physical time we have outside, the outside world, okay? So, if in an exercise, for example, I ask you to tell me the time here, then I must give a precision. Is it at night or the day? Or is it in the morning or in the afternoon? Okay, so there are some precisions that must be given before reading the time. Okay, so here let us consider that here it is the day. It is not night. Okay, I'm not asking this. This is not night. It's the day. Okay, so you have sun. Okay, the weather is bright, right? So here let's specify that it is the day. So day here. Day. It's the day. You have sun, the sunny day, right? So if it's the day, then it is easier here to use the 12-hour clock system, right? So you divide the time into 12 parts. So here you simply say it is 12, okay? It is 12. It is 12. But one thing is important. You may say it is 12:15. It is 12:15 o'clock. Okay. It is 12:15 o'clock. Okay. Now there is another way to read this when, okay, the long needle is here. That is when the long needle shows 3. So here you say it is 12:15. It is quarter past. It is quarter past 12. Okay. quarter past 12, right? Or it is 12:15 o'clock. Okay? So the person who is asking the time, because you are in situations, okay? And this person sees clearly the day of the period he is asking the time, so there is no doubt, okay? If you say it is quarter past 12, even if you don't put o'clock, PM or whatever, and that person knows the period of the time you are talking about, right? Now, with clock B, what time is it? I will console here. It is half past 12. Half past 12. As we say here, it is quarter quarter past, it is quarter past 12, right? It is quarter past 12. It is half past 12. And now, the last clock you will see it is quarter quarter to quarter to 1. Okay, it is quarter to 1 p.m. Okay, it is quarter to 1 p.m. Alright, quarter to 1 p.m. So, with the 3 different clocks that you have here, okay, indicating specific times, right? These are the ways this time are read. Clock A, it is quarter past 12. Clock B, it is half past 12. Clock C, it is quarter to 1 p.m. Okay? So, this part is so important that I will explain, I will give more explanations in French for you. Ok? Alors, je disais ceci. Vous avez ces 3 horloges qui indiquent des temps spécifiques. Pour l'horloge A, il est midi 15. D'accord? Donc en français, vous avez aussi 2 manières de dire. Vous pouvez dire Mais en anglais, quand on veut lire de cette façon-là, on lit d'abord les minutes avant de lire l'heure. C'est pour ça que vous voyez que ici c'est inversé. Donc, il est midi le quart. Donc, le système anglo-saxon dira it is quarter past 12. Donc, le quart vient avant 12 qui représente les heures. Ici, horloge B, il est midi 30. Ou alors, en français, on peut aussi dire qu'il est midi et demi. Midi et demi. D'accord? Donc ici, le demi, c'est half. Demi, half. Half. Donc, toujours suivant le même système qui consiste à lire d'abord les minutes avant l'heure. Donc, on aura pour midi et demi, it is half past 12. Okay? Comme il est midi 30, it is 12:30. 12:30. Là, on respecte la même structure qu'en français. D'accord? Mais c'est surtout cette façon de lire qui souvent cause de petits problèmes de lecture aux auditeurs ou bien aux locuteurs non anglophones. Voilà. L'horloge C, le cœur, il est midi 45. Donc on aurait pu dire en anglais, it is 12:45. It is 12:45. So 12:45. 12:45. Alright? Or the other way, it is quarter to 1 p.m. Alors, ici, c'est un peu particulier. Parce que, comme vous pouvez bien le constater, il y a un changement. Parce qu'il y a un tout. Quarter, c'est vrai qu'on commence par lire les minutes avant l'heure. Mais c'est 12 et on a 1. Comment ça s'explique? Ça s'explique ici simplement par le fait qu'en français, il y a deux lectures, comme je le disais tout à l'heure. Première lecture, il est midi 45. Première lecture. Deuxième lecture, il est 13h moins le quart. Il est 13h moins le quart. Voilà. Et c'est l'expression de 13h moins le quart qui est exprimée ici. Donc ils disent quarter to 1. Dans ces conditions-là, plutôt que de dire 12, on ne dit plus 12 puisqu'on dit les 13h moins des minutes. Donc, ces 13h là, to 1 p.m. Donc, tout ici veut dire moins. To 1 p.m. veut dire moins 13. Donc, les 13h moins le quart. Right? Alors, donc ce système-là, surtout cette façon de lire, peut prêter à confusion. Donc, il convient de faire bien attention et les entraîner beaucoup, les entraîner davantage à lire les heures de cette façon. Okay? C'est la plus simple façon de dire, mais quand on n'est pas suffisamment entraîné, eh bien, on a quelques difficultés à pouvoir lire de cette façon. Okay? So, these are the ways, okay, to read the time, okay, in these specific situations. You understand? Okay. So, we are going to stop here for today because there are other, okay, explanations, okay, but I just want to make it short for you to get the gist, okay, from this, and then continue the explanations this time in lesson number 3. Okay, so I hope that you learn from, okay, these explanations, and we always encourage you, okay, to learn uh, uh, in spite the fact that you are very busy at work. Okay, so we encourage you to continue your learning process, and here we what we do is to accompany you, okay, in this process. So thank you for learning, thank you for following, and let's call it today. Let's see um, next time for lesson number 3 about how to rate the time. Bye bye, take care.